Hey there, welcome to the first installment of Style Tips, where I take an item and show you how to style it in several ways. So let's go ahead and check out the item of the day. So the item of the day is this cardigan by Aldo Martins. It has this really great abstract design and pattern and lots of color options. But I think the colors that I'm going to focus on are going to be the blues, the orange, the yellow, and the maroon. So I'm going to find pieces that I'm going to add to really kind of make those colors pop, or to really elevate and highlight those colors, find ways to tie them all in together. So that's my plan of action. Okay, so looking at the cardigan, I want to highlight the shades of orange and blues, and then this sort of mint kind of green or pale blue color that's in the cardigan. There's also this sort of turquoisey color that happens when the blues overlap. So that's really going to be my focal point. I'm going to find a way to take these two pieces, add some accessories, and put it all together. So as you can see, I have the top. I'm going to add the pants. Okay, so I've tucked in the shirt into the pants. Now I'm going to top it off with the sweater. Okay, now that I have the cardigan on, this is really a high-waisted pant, so I'm going to pull it as high as I can get it. And then of course the patterns in the shirt, sort of this rippley effect, adds a little bit of texture and contrast that I like. And then I'm going to pull on the sleeves and scrunch up the sleeves for the cardigan, just so that you can see again the color combination a little bit better. And I'm gonna open the collar on here just because I want it to be, again, open so that you can actually see all of the combinations. Now you can definitely pop the collar if that's what you want, but for now, this is how I'm going to have that. Okay, so I'm going to pair shoes and a handbag to try to complete this look. Alright, so here are the shoes that I'm going to be wearing, the bag, and I added blue earrings. Alright, so this is the final look, of course starting with the orange pants and this top, and then my shoes and handbag. So it goes to show you that you can pick several colors in this cardigan and put them all together to create a cohesive look, okay? So I hope that this gives you some ideas of just how you might be able to style a cardigan like this that might be in your wardrobe, or how, if you're interested in putting together something that's a little bit more abstract or graphic, how you can do it if you haven't done it already. All right, let's move on to the next one. Up next, I'm going to be focusing on the maroons. So see how I paired this dress with the cardigan to give it a completely different look. Okay, so this is the dress. I know it's big, I know. But honestly, every time I've worn this dress in the past, based on the way that I've styled it, I've always received compliments. So it just goes to show you can start with a blank canvas as big as this, and it's just not as flattering as this, and still style it well and get compliments. So let's go ahead and get on the cardigan and then start to build our way with the additional pieces. Okay, so here's a cardigan. I'm only going to leave the top button buttoned, and then I'm going to start to layer and add shoes, maybe a belt and a bag, see how it all comes together. All right, so I'm gonna add this black belt with some gold details, and I'm going to add these boots as well. Here's the bag and our hat. Okay, so I'm going to add the belt. So that's how it's looking so far. And then my boots. What do you think so far? And I actually think I'm going to go ahead and button the last two buttons. And now we're going to add the bag and the hat. Alright, so this is the look. I'm going to scrunch up my sleeves. It just goes to show you how you can pull out the maroons in a cardigan like this. Add a color if you need to. So I added black in the shoes and the hat, and then of course brought in some gold with the bag and the belt. So just goes to show you, you can make it work. And I really like this look. I really, really do. So I would add a bracelet, probably, definitely earrings, just to bring the look just more cohesively together. Okay, let's move on to the last one. I'm going to go in a direction that is least expected, and I'm hoping to surprise myself. So I'm just gonna kind of put together some items that I think should work. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm in the skirt and I have these two tank tops. I think I'm going to go with the green. Let's try this one first. They're very basic tank tops, so I'm gonna get it on. Okay, so skirt on, tank top on. Let's put on the cardigan and then we'll build from there. All right, so the cardigan is on. I don't plan to button it, and I think I want to put on tennis shoes. I'm just going to think through and pair things on the spot. So I have these black and white, mostly black, tennis shoes that I think I'm gonna pair with this, and probably pull in some other black. I'm gonna try to find something that can make this pop a little bit and pull it all together. So let me grab those tennis shoes. Okay, so I'm thinking of going with these tennis shoes or these tennis shoes. I think I might do this one. So I think I'm gonna go with this one, as I mentioned. So I know it may not make sense right now, but because I have the black and the white tennis shoes, I think I need to pull out the whites or tie in the black and white. So I think I'm going to pair with a headband that I'm sort of looking at over there behind the camera. I think I'm going to pair with that headband that has black and white pearls. I think that should work. And then I'm going to try to tie in this kind of color combination with a bag. So let me grab the headband. Right, so here's the headband. I'm gonna put it on. And I wonder if I need a belt, but I'm not gonna belt it yet. I definitely think with this look, I need to pull out the whites and the pearls. So I'm gonna grab some pearl bracelets. I have a pearl necklace, but I don't know where it's at right now. Okay, so I have on my pearl bracelets. And I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it, I do. It's not what's expected, but I like it. And as I mentioned, there's a bag that I think would work with this, so I'm gonna grab that. Okay, so here are the bag options. I'm not sure which one I like better. There's something I sort of like about this one. I'm so torn, I don't know. But this is real. This is how you put together your outfit. Okay, so I went with this bag, and I'm now wondering if I want to add a belt or not. So I'm going to grab the belt and just see. Okay, so I'm going to add this white belt. Okay, so I've added the white belt, and what I'm going to do is I want a little bit of my black tank top to show a little bit, so I'm just going to scrunch. I'm going to kind of just pull that down so that it shows a little bit more. I know, you might be like, what's happening? I actually am really loving this look. It's just so unconventional. It's unorthodox. It's just not what is expected. I would add pearl necklace, but I can't locate it. I don't know why. But I would definitely add a pearl necklace because I think it would bring this together really well. You can decide to swap out a bag like this for the other bag, or you can decide to carry a black bag, for example. But I like it. It's just not what's expected. And that's what fashion is. Fashion is about sometimes going a little bit out of the box or your typical styling comfort zone. Let me know which of the three is your favorite. Was it number 1, number 2, or number 3, which is the most unconventional, I think, of the 3. And I really had fun trying to think kind of on the spot how I was going to style this. The others, I thought through them a little bit, but this one, no. I think it's super comfortable and I will be wearing it out of the house. Okay, that is it for this first segment of style tips. I hope you all really enjoyed this, and I hope you all will join me for the next segment where again I will find an item and show you how you can possibly style it in several ways. Now, if you like this type of content or want to see more of these, make sure that you're following me and make sure that you find a way to get notified. But again, just follow so that you can see when I post the next segment of style tips. Now I will have all of the information that's linkable from any of the styles that I showed you in my bio so that you can check it out if you're interested in anything that was featured today. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and follow for more. Bye.